Jen.
Hey, and welcome to another one of Jen and Rich in the kitchen. And today we are going to whip up my potato salad recipe, which we're going to have with smash burgers later. So I thought I'd show this to you guys. It's pretty quick and easy. So I'm going to tell you what we've got here. The first thing, and I will put a link in this for the recipe if you would like it. I've got 5 pounds of potatoes. Ooh. Now you can use russet, you can use Yukon Gold, whatever you like. I use the russet because I love Yukon Gold, but I think they get soft really fast. Then when I try to mix the potato salad, they have a tendency to kind of turn into mashed potatoes. So I use the russet potatoes. We've got 2 cups of mayonnaise. We've got 6 hard-boiled eggs. 1 is for the garnish of the 6. We've got a ½ cup of chives. We have a tablespoon of Dijon mustard and a tablespoon of yellow mustard. We have 1 cup of sweet pickle relish, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and then we have salt and pepper. Now, I will tell you one other thing on the potato salad is you can do this the day ahead, which the flavors will really meld together really good. You can do it right away and have it as a warm potato salad.
I love it warm.
I know, Rich likes it warm. Or you can do it the same day and stick it in the fridge. I'm gonna make this ahead so that when the kids come over for the smash burgers, it's ready to go and I don't have to worry about doing anything else. The other thing I will tell you is you can substitute onions for the chives, but the chives just give it a different kind of flavor. Now these are dried chives, but once you make it into the potato salad, they're gonna rehydrate very quickly. So, you know, that works really well. The mayonnaise, I use whatever brand between the Hellmann's and the Duke's that's on special. Those are my 2 favorites.
You're not loyal?
No. I'm loyal to my pocketbook.
You're probably going to get some feedback.
I got to have all that extra money for eating out.
That's true.
I got to have save some for dessert. So we're going to put this together and show you guys what it looks like. The potatoes, once they come to a boil, I gave these at the size that I diced them, and I like them to be just a little bit bigger. I gave them 10 minutes from the time they started to boil. Now I will tell you what I usually do, because for some reason they can be a little different. I always check them so that they are fork tender. Now this, if I take this fork and I cut it, I have to use a little bit of force, but it stays in whole pieces. Got a little bit of, you know, a little bit of firmness to it so that when I mix it, it doesn't get smushy. So I've drained these really well, and I actually even drain them with paper towel at the bottom of my bowl when I think they're drained. Do you see how wet that is? That was the additional water that dripped out in the last 30 minutes, because the last thing you want is water in your potato salad. So we're gonna go ahead and put this together, and first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna dump our 5 pounds of potatoes into the bowl.
Okay.
And adding to that, we're gonna put our cup of sweet pickle relish.
Yum.
We're gonna set this 1 egg aside. We're gonna put in our 5 hard-boiled eggs. And I just kind of dice them up small, but you can do them whatever, doesn't really matter. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. 1 tablespoon of the Dijon mustard and the yellow mustard. Gives it that little bit of bite, and then the Dijon gives it that kind of a sweet tang. Very good. And then we're going to put in our ½ cup of chives. Dried.
Could you use already, you know, fresh?
Oh yeah, you could use fresh. You could use onions. Would be fine either way. Then we're going to put in our 2 cups of Duke's mayonnaise.
It's Duke's, huh? All right.
Yeah, that's what was on sale. They had a buy 1, get 1 free, and the price of groceries, I don't love one over the other enough to, you know, lay out the extra money. If there's a BOGO, I usually always do that. All right, so now we've got everybody in the pool.
Oh, everybody in the pool.
Yep.
Huh?
And then we're gonna gently start mixing this. Now, if you leave your potatoes hard or firm, like I said, you will not have a problem with them turning into mashed potatoes.
Right.
One thing I will tell you is, instead of like stirring, you want to kind of fold it to get it all in there together. You could put celery in here if you want. You know, some people like that. I don't really care for celery in it too much, but I have done that. And now we've got it all mixed. And the nice thing is, if you look in there, do you see how the chives give it that real lot of extra color along with the pickles? It kind of gives it a more visual appeal, I think. So what we're gonna do now, you see Bella, she is really hungry for her supper. And she's getting impatient. They got their spring haircuts. So they're real short now. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put this. I think if you're gonna go to the trouble to make homemade potato salad, you should put it in a pretty bowl. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna waste any of it, we're gonna put it all in this pretty bowl. Make sure it's all down in there. And whenever I dump it in there, I always like to take a paper towel and go around the edge. Because to me, you don't only eat with your tastes, you eat with your eyes. So it's important that it looks nice and it's ready to go. So I'm gonna take a little sample of this.
I guess that's the chef's sample.
Yeah, make sure that there's enough seasoning. Now, the last thing that I do, which is from me growing up, my mother used to make potato salad, and this was the key thing that she always did on her potato salad. She always took one egg and arranged it on the top of the potato salad. Let me get that out of there, like that. So whenever I make potato salad, I always think of my mom, who I miss very much.
She's a sweet lady.
And she was a fantastic lady. So now we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it in the refrigerator so it's ready to go for dinner. And part 2 is gonna be our smash burgers that we're gonna do on the Blackstone. So we will go to that section next. See you then.
Okay, Jen, it's the next day after you made your salad, potato salad that is, and you've done a little prepping. What you got?
Well, we got the smash burgers ready. Now these look a little different, and somebody was asking me, Richie was asking me, why are they different colors? So these are some local farm beef that I had left, and then those are from the grocery store because I didn't have enough.
I'm not sure if the light's picking it up, but the local ones are much brighter red.
I know, and the fat in them is a lot better. You can see it. They're very good.
Well, I see you prepped everything here.
Yeah. You got to prep everything because these are done in like 2 minutes. So we have our buns ready, and I use the Hawaiian buns, American cheese. We have our smash burgers made, and they're a 1/4 cup size each. Wax paper for smashing them. We have the Blackstone really hot.
Kind of, yeah.
We've got our spatula, and we've got our press.
Awesome.
So we're ready to go.
What kind of oil do you use? Jen, what kind of oil are we using here?
Now that is just a vegetable oil. You can use canola oil, vegetable oil, you can use olive oil, but it has a lower burning point, so I usually like to use vegetable oil. So Richie likes smash burgers. Y'all know Richie, he's in some of our videos, and Jessica, his wife. And this is Drew, just recently moved here from Florida. How you liking Tennessee? Me and you both. So Rich is prepping it. He's got some oil down on there, and you can see that it's smoking.
Okay.
All right, we're just gonna put them all on there, and then we're gonna press them all. Put them all on there, just range them all at the same time.
You gotta be quick.
Now, the only thing we put on these was salt and pepper, but Richie, what do you usually put on yours?
Salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika.
Oh, paprika, now that's different. I bet that is good.
Here you go. Oop, my turn.
All right. So now we got them all on here.
Wax paper.
What's the point of paper?
Now, because you don't want them to stick, you hold it down till you count to 10. And then you pick it up. Now, see how smashed that is?
Oh, wow.
And that gets, Drew, can you see this? And what it does is it gives them a really nice, lacy, crusty edge, and they cook super fast. Richie, you want to come over here? I'm going to come over here, and we're going to take a look at these first ones because I bet you they're about ready.
Looks like it's got holes in it.
Yep.
That's it.
So what you do? Yep. Watch.
Oh,
Look at it.
Perfect.
Looks like a hash brown or something.
And what I learned was it's easier if you do it this way and kind of scrape them up. See how crispy they get?
Oh yeah, that was good.
Richie, why don't you go
There.
grab the cheese?
Yep.
All right. Cheese is coming up.
Woo, that is hot.
Here, you want to keep turning?
Yep.
And I'll start putting cheese on. All right, so we're going to put a piece of cheese. We love real good cheese, but for this kind of burger, you really...
Yes, the plastic American cheese.
Yes.
All right, and then we got... Did you flip that one yet?
Oh, yeah. Kind of early though.
All right. And when he finishes flipping them, then we're gonna start taking off the first ones over here. What we're gonna do is everybody's gonna get doubles for their steak burger. So when he takes them off, he's just gonna put one right on top of the other.
You getting that? It's like so quick.
Yeah,
Double.
this is super fast.
So we've got these smash burgers. We're having the homemade potato salad.
That looks really good.
And then Jessica made some trifle for dessert. We'll get a picture of that later. We usually just do onion, mustard, mayonnaise, and pickle. You really come in close on this. You see those crusty edges?
Oh yeah.
That makes the smash.
Okay, everybody's plated. Jen, what you got in there? Ooh, I wish we
Smash
could have put the
burger.
onions on the griddle, but it's just...
Wasn't any room.
No, there's no room.
There's two of it. I'm gonna have a bite. Mmm. Mmm. Take a bite. What do you think?
I already have, but it's delicious.
It's good. I love the
Jessica,
little
you like them?
crunchy edge. Mm-hmm.
Drew, you're almost done with one, so you can't say it's not good.
Pretty good.
Yes.
Very good. And potato salad is really good too.
This is the next day of the potato salad. Kind of blends it all together, right? Very good. All right, guys, pig out.
Well, we're all finished with our burgers, and I say they were a definite success. What did you guys think?
Very, very good.
Excellent. Very good.
Very
and
good.
now,
Jessica brought us something for dessert. What did you do?
The berry trifle.
wow, that looks really good. What all's in here?
It's got angel food cake, blueberries, strawberries, and vanilla yogurt with cream cheese.
Ooh, that sounds
Not
good.
yogurt, but
Pudding. Vanilla
No,
pudding.
pudding.
Okay, so I'm gonna do
All right,
do at
Jen.
the restaurant. I'm gonna do it. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna do a critique, okay?
Oh no.
All right, are you
That's
ready?
your daughter-in-law now.
I know. I'm gonna have to be honest. Ooh, look at that. I got some cake. I got blueberries. This looks delicious. Mmm. That is really good. It's not too sweet. It's not like overly sugared, you know what I'm saying? And the fresh berries are delicious. Well, guys, we thank you for watching as always, and we hope you enjoyed our little cooking video. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. And if you know somebody that might enjoy the video, please share it. So I guess that's it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.